सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्. I welcome you all with my love and respects. Questions. Do other life forms also have a purpose or only human beings? All forms of life has meaning. Only human beings have got the suffering of purpose. Please understand. Only human beings, because of their mind, they start creating something called purpose and anxiety to achieve that purpose. If he comes down from the mind or goes beyond the mind, if he goes beyond the mind, he realizes the meaning, no anxiety, he is enjoying the superconsciousness. If he comes down from the mind, he is almost the other forms of life like animals, birds and all that. They do not have purpose, they do not have anxiety, but they can evolve and get into anxiety and purpose. Please understand. Human beings have purpose and anxiety to achieve the purpose. If he goes higher, he will have the meaning, he will not have anxiety or purpose, he will just realize the meaning. No mind, beyond the mind. If he comes down like animal or birds or other form of life, then again he will not have purpose, he will not have anxiety. But he can get into anxiety and purpose in course of time. But if he goes beyond the mind, he will never get into purpose and anxiety. Next question. In this life, I do not have circumstances to fulfill all my desires. Can I plan now for my next life? You can plan. Before that, I want you to understand few things. Please understand. Your birth is not one incident happened at some date, at some time, in some place. The birth is a continuous happening. Same way, the next life is not something which will start after a death, which is going to happen at one time, one date, one place. Please understand, you need to understand an important thing. Birth is continuously happening. If you are achieving wealth, becoming a wealthy man, that wealthy man part is taking birth now. If you are having a lot of people around you and growing in relationships and expanding with the strength of the people, please understand, again you need to know, when your mother is around you, the sun dimension is born. When your spouse is around you, the husband or wife, that dimension is born. When your daughter is around you, the father dimension is born. When your sister is around you, the brother dimension is born. Whoever relatives are around you are impacting your life continuously in everyday routine. Those relationships are born in you. So, birth is a continuous happening. Birth, please understand, birth is a continuous happening. So, same way, death also is a continuous happening. For example, you grow in name and fame. Lot of name and fame is happening around you continuously. So naturally, the popular figure, that birth happens to you. That is why when that name and fame is getting lost, almost you face death. If your personality, if your biomemory, if your being is built with name and fame, that popular person is born, naturally when the popularity dies, a death happens. The popular man, that part is dying. That is why whenever popularity is lost, wealth is lost, or some close, near and dear ones are lost, people literally face death. They go through death. It is simple death because one part of them is taken away. Losing name and fame or popularity is just death. Anybody whose personality is built on that biomemory, for example, if he is born as popular man, because of the name and fame as becoming part of him, when that popularity is lost, he will just die. He will just die. He will feel death is much better than losing this popularity. If you have not taken birth, new birth, as a popular man, even while you are popular, when that popularity leaves you, you will not face the death of popular man. It will only be in your periphery. The popularity was there, the popular name, that personality was just only in the periphery. When that popularity is gone, that popular man also is dead, you are not touched at all. Means you never allowed that popularity to become part of you. But if that when that popularity dies, that popular man personality of you is dying, and if you are suffering, please understand, you allowed that popular man as part of your being. For example, you, when you are growing, popularity grows, and because of that popularity, you just imbibe that, and that becomes part of you, and that popular man is taking birth in you, and he is living. Suddenly, for some reason, that popularity goes. That part which is in you, that popular man, that part has to die. When that part dies, it's painful. Same way, if you are wealthy man, that wealthy man personality is happening in you. When the wealth goes away, that wealthy man personality dies in you. That is why it is such a strong suffering. Please understand, when the wealth happened around you, if you have not allowed the wealthy man personality to take birth in you, you are just there. Wealth was there, but never the wealthy man personality happened in you. Then when wealth goes away, the wealthy man personality will not be dying in you. You will be just you. Same way, when popularity goes away, you will not be, the popular man personality in you will not be dying in you, because it was never part of you. So it just goes away and you are not dead. You are there. Please understand, every day, every moment, when you take birth, be aware what are the ingredients getting added to you. What all is adding to you and making you as a new man. Whether it is relationships, or wealth, or name and fame, or followers, or friends, what all ingredients are getting added to you, and you are becoming new man. That new personality is taking birth. Look in, go into it, go through it, then you will see. Then you will really see how the new birth is happening in you. If you become aware that every moment new birth is happening in you, naturally you will create that new birth in you continuously with more and more awareness and less outer world ingredients. Add awareness, consciousness, unclutching to every new birth you are giving to yourself. More unclutching, less outer world ingredients. So naturally, when the outer world ingredients are going to be taken away from you, there won't be death. So, please understand this truth. Now your question will be answered. In this life, I do not have circumstances to fulfill all my desires. Please understand, if you add unclutching as part of your being, you will be continuously giving new birth to yourself. Either the desires will disappear or the circumstances will happen around you to fulfill those desires. I always give this one technique to people. Add unclutching to your personality. All the desires which are not your own will just die, disappear. All the desires which is your own, you will attract situations and circumstances around you to fulfill them. It will be fulfilled. Can I plan now for my next life? The best plan you can do for your next life is unclutch. Unclutch now. Add more awareness now. Add more consciousness now. You will just see you are planning for your next life now. You don't need to think of next life as after death. Please understand. It is not like you will die at some date, at some point, at some place, then you will take one more life and then come back. No need. No need. Just leave it. This moment you can start planning for next life. This moment you can start planning for next life. Please understand, when you add more and more unclutching into your being, that undercurrent thought of being dependent on wealth, name and fame and money, all these things will slowly disappear. I have seen people will be talking to one person who is sitting in front, but their words will be coming with the attitude and ideas which they are carrying inside about something. Unconsciously, see, they will be sitting and talking to their friend, close friend, but their unconscious is carrying some hatred and depression about something, somebody. Even when they talk to their friend, this unconscious smell will come out. They will utter this kind of words, this kind of moods, this kind of behavior. Please understand. So, when you unclutch, that unconscious ingredients becoming part of your everyday life will disappear, will be reduced. So, when that starts reducing, your plan for next life is already started and you are entering into the next life. Next question. What about people who die young, have accidental deaths or commit suicide? Have they planned this also as the purpose of their life? No. Please understand, maybe they are prone, their mental setup is prone to attract suicide or to attract accidents. But that does not mean they plan it. If they plan, then how can it be called as accident? Accident is an accident because it is an accident. It is not planned. But their mental setup can be prone. For example, a person who is continuously taking risks, then he can be prone to accident. A person who is considered continuously living in depression, again and again falling back to the suicidal tendency, then he is prone to suicide. That way only we can say, but otherwise they don't plan particular incident as accident or suicide. So, I don't want to say they plan for accident or suicide, but if they carry that kind of a mental setup, they attract those things in their life. Next question. I feel completely fulfilled in this life. Does it mean I won't take another birth? Great. Please understand, it means you have the choice to take another birth as you want. If you want to take another birth, whatever way you want, like sometimes people choose wealthy family, or sometimes they choose very loving family, sometimes they choose a spiritual family. You can choose as a choice. That's the first thing. Second important thing, if you choose not to take birth, you will not take birth. Please understand, if somebody feels completely fulfilled in this life, it means they have a conscious choice to take birth as they want or not to take birth. This simple conscious decision. An important truth you need to understand. Bhagavad Gita says very clearly, people who had a fulfillment and take birth consciously, clear decision, they are called Avatara Purushas. Same way, people who have grown in the spiritual path to a certain extent, then they take birth to achieve the final fulfillment in the families as they want, as they choose. They are called Yoga Prashtas. So, if you are feeling completely fulfilled, when you leave the body, it will be so beautiful, so peaceful. It's like just changing the cloth. Your nerves will not have any pain. See, your nerves will have pain only if you feel too much attached to the experiences experienced in the nervous system. For example, if you are too attached to this world, you will not even be able to fall asleep. That is the problem. The root cause of insomnia is too much attached to the experiences created by this world in your nervous system. Understand? If you are feeling this, whatever is in front of you is real, with pain in your nervous system, it is tamas. If you are feeling this whole thing is real, with restlessness in your nervous system, it's called rajas. If you are feeling this whole thing is a one more dream, with a deep easiness in your nervous system, it is called sattva. The rajas and tamas is responsible for insomnia. People feel this whole thing is real and they are not able to give up this reality. That is why they can't fall asleep or they can't fall into dream state. They can't relax. Same way, during death, if you are constantly feeling this whole thing is reality, with pain in your nervous system, you will be in depression, you will have terrible, painful, unconscious death, which is hell. If you feel this whole thing is reality, with restlessness in your nervous system, you will have terrible, painful death, but immediately you will take another one birth to fulfill this restlessness, anxiety. You will take another one birth and start doing what you want to do. But most of the time in your life, if you have felt this whole thing, what is happening around you, inside you is a dream, with easiness in your nervous system, you will beautifully slip off. You will beautifully relax from this space into the other space. That time you will have a clear choice whether to take another nervous system for any reason or purpose or meaning, or just to be relaxed without having any other nervous system. That's all. Please understand, if majority part of your life, if you have felt this whole thing is just a dream, with easiness in your nervous system, if you are having total easiness in your nervous system, whatever is around you will not feel like something solid. It will feel like just it is there, it is there, it is there. It will not be creating any impact on you. Just like how dream after you wake up does not create any impact on your being, same way this reality, the so-called reality, will not be creating any impact on you even while you are seeing this reality. Living with this reality, even while you are seeing this as reality, without having any impact of that reality on you, is ultimate reality. Jivan Mukta is a person who lives with this reality without having any impact of this reality on him, on his being, is Jivan Mukta. So understand, whatever you see, whatever you think as reality is just one more dream. When you understand how to put your nervous system at ease through unclutching, you will suddenly see how after waking up dreams does not have any impact on you. Same way this will not have any impact on you. Thank you.